I've probably been in George 10 odd years, maybe a bit more, and trail running just was a natural next thing for me to try out, and have been running in the mountains here in George ever since.
So I think the biggest thing for me was I started running in George, and with the trails out here, it's just so amazing that it actually just sucks you into the environment.
Hierso is ietsie van alles. Hierso is soos jy kan regtig van jou huis af hardloop en hier's fynbos, hierso is Karoo as jy net bietjie oor die berg gaan. Hier's stroompies waar jy kan swem, jy kan al die water drink en ja, die berge is 'n challenge. Dit is nie sommer net 'n heuweltjie nie, so jy kan al jou oefening inkry hierso. Deur net by ons berge te hardloop. En as jy moeg is vir die berge, kan jy altyd langs die strand ook gaan hardloop. So dit is lekker.
I haven't been running all my life, started at the age of 40, and I'll probably run as long as I can. I must say, anyone that doesn't make use of the trails in George, you know, I don't understand it, because it's just beautiful and got such a diverse environment. So that's part of my daily routine. Me and the dogs get out, and it's just amazing, you know.
We're really just so extremely privileged to have these mountains and trails just right on our doorstep here. The majority of the time you don't even need to get in the car. There's just always a trail within literally a kilometer or two, which makes it just so easy and accessible for everyone to always be able to get out in the mountains.
It's so nice just from home. You can just run into the mountains. To do trail running, you see places and sceneries that you would never see from town, and just by driving past. Trail running is the one way of reaching the top of the mountain and do further.
It just boils down to being something that I really enjoy, and it's an activity that I get to get out and see a bit of nature.
It changes your life, you know, and there's so much to learn through the sport. You fall in love with nature, and it teaches you so much of yourself and your own limitations, and, you know, happy running.
I've recently taken up surfing, and I really enjoy surfing, and I think that trail running is surfing on land, I suppose. I really enjoy the flow of a good flowing trail, and just running and getting that ecstasy, I suppose is the right word, of running and doing it self-propelled. Your body, sweat and energy is going into you enjoying this little piece of trail. And I think that's what the beauty of trail running is for me, is that feeling. So the MAT event came from me running here and really enjoying running training in George, and realizing that we've got all of this to offer in George, in the area, and we needed to do something a bit about it. And I got together with mate Jacques Mouton, and together we created the George Mountain Ultra Trail.
The guys could take any kind of route in George because all the routes are beautiful, but they've really done so much research in the routes that they've planned. So it's awesome.
Daar's verskriklik baie klim in die mat, so veral in die begin. Jy doen die Craddock Pass wat seker een van die moeilikste klimme is, nie net omdat hy styl is nie, hy is ook baie tegnies en dit is in die donker. So jy moet jy navigate met 'n kopliggie aan.
Well, physical, I think you need to do a lot of uphill training, a lot of stairs and climbing to run it, and be happy to do like power walking. It's definitely not going to be a trail that you're going to be running everything happy, smiling.
At first I thought, come on, 25 Ks, you know, it's going to be a breeze, but it starts on a uphill, brutally tough.
Our last runners did it just like 11 hours, so mentally it's a long day out in the mountains that you need to focus on.
Dit is 'n tawwe roete, maar dit is so mooi, so dit maak op vir hoe moeg jy is.
The vibe is just amazing, you know. We don't have a lot of events in George of this magnitude, and just being there and seeing it and being part of it, you know, it's great. You know, it brings everyone together.
The MAT winner, Roelof Mostert, said this year it was proper mountain running, big mountain running in fact, he actually said. So to come and run 60 Ks on the MAT route isn't just a normal 60 Ks, it's a real proper workout with big climbs and some proper technical running, and you feel accomplished after running it, I suppose.